As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 22. And the Titans have a first.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense was way overcommitted. To stop the quick pass, became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
19 lights. Cut 19. Cut 19.
First down thrown here for Ward. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line. 60 Mavericks, 67 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 9 Dragon, Panther 11, Camp Warrior 17.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight, Mustang 19.
Throwing now on first down. Ward finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Again, Ward going to the air. Has him on a quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. Rob Frank, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Williams from the gun. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Now a give to Edwards, running left. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down, Williams to throw. It's taken in by Romadunze. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
And the Titans first down. A gain of 14. And the Titans first down.
18 run. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's JSN. Smith and Jib on the quick slant. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50.
1st and 10 here. Ward absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. That's the end of one here. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. 1st and goal. Here's Charbonnet. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
the Titans
Tennessee.
pull out in front further, 13-zip.
The kicker on
Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Bears nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. On play action, here's Williams. Buying some time right. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement is excellent, and it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Bears nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Williams set to pass. It's his running back. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd down, here's Williams. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Edwards getting it again here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 1.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
18 on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Again, it's Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one
Brings up
falls incomplete this
second
first
and
half
10.
so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on second, Williams. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
That's good for a
Give him
Bears
18 yards on that
first
play,
down.
Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Williams again. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
That was a situation where I think the drive, the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Now here's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Going all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. And dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Mustang 19. Kevin Byers, 65, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler, 18.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Looking to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Edwards. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He was brought down at the 45-yard
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Up 2nd and 1.
From the pistol, here comes Edwards. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Down behind the line of
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd and 2. Williams has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Bears first down.
Williams from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Bears first down. First down and goal to go.
It's a design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now.
21. Bears 8.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Flag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79. 19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
It's a gain of 14
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
We've set it downs from 37. Hand off to Tootin. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
There are times the quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
First down throw here for Ward. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. The check down goes to Tootin. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he got it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
Their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw by Williams. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up
4
here.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Tackle made back.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
What is up?
Third down, here's Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. They'll really pull it out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him in.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 18, 5 Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The Bears got him. Working quickly here.
19 target. 19 target. 18 rattlers. 18 rattlers. Trap 50. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Ward setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
16.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Puts everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the give, this is Edwards. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
And the Bears.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
It's a good quarterback run here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2-yard
To throw, Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Williams has his guys set. We're going to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 7.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Come on. 18, 5 in, Cowboy 80. Cut 19, cut 19, Lion.
From the gun, it's Ward. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Okay,
They're down, and the Bears loading up that secondary. They're in dime.
19. Let's get traffic. 18, run. 19, tight. 9, Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's back to throw. This is a heater going deep. He connects on the deep shot. At the 20. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get a timeout from the defense.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Vikings. Go.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
He's brought down after a nice little effort there, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trailing by 11. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Desperation time here. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
1st down, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
16
The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Finds Edwards underneath. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
2nd and goal at the Titans' 2-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kane Majerano makes the play.
Intercepted.
Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense without effort.
And they'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, check that.
On the give, it's Tootin. And this one is over. The Titans get the first down, and that should finish off this victory for them. So this winds up a win for the Titans. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this